On November 12th of 2015, I took a big leap of faith and I started a YouTube channel. It was the date of my first upload. I had thought about doing it for years. I never found the time nor the fortitude to actually take that step out, but with the release of Black Ops 3, the fact that my kids were getting a little bit older and I had some free time, I decided to go for it. And what a journey this year has been. Yes, today is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And I've learned some things along the way. Now, if you're a YouTuber, I could probably help you a little bit, give you a heads up on what to expect. It's been a crazy journey. And I know I'm gonna get the question, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer it right off the bat here. Knowing what I know now, would I do it again? The answer is a definitive no. It has been a lot of fun doing YouTube, but the amount of work that I put into this and the result thereof, it is not worth it, my friends. It's not worth it. I had this picture in my mind of what YouTube would be. It didn't turn out quite the way that I expected it to. Now, when I first started, I just want you guys to know, I never expected to be a big channel. I knew I was good at the game, and I have been good at the game for years. And I always told my friends these things that I would do in the game, and it's like they wouldn't quite believe me. I mean, yeah, I could show them a medal here and a medal there, but you couldn't really see what I was doing in the game. I was like, you know what? I would love to record myself playing this game so I could show people just exactly what I do and how I manipulate maps. So that was a really cool aspect. And then a lot of the YouTubers that I've watched over the years, I didn't quite agree with their opinions that they had towards Call of Duty, and I always wanted to share my side of the spectrum. Why certain streaks were better than other streaks, why certain guns were better, why hardcore was the route to go for most people, and everybody ignored it. So that was initially my jumping off point. I also had a passion to help people, and I've spoken about this part before. A long time ago, Drifter did a video. It was over a Ghost gameplay where he talked about people contacting him about wanting to commit suicide, and one of his subs eventually did, and how he wasn't that type of person that people needed to go to a counselor. And I thought to myself, you know, I'm a little bit more mature than most people. I could probably give youngsters some guidance in life. And that's kind of where Church for Gamers came from, and my subscriber Q&A stuff. It's a jumping off point for me to give a little bit of wisdom to a younger generation, which has made YouTube wonderful to me. Let me share some stats with you on my channel. You may find this pretty crazy, because I do. Total watch time, and I'm doing this video on the 10th, so it's a little bit early, so the numbers are actually a little bit greater than what I'm going to share with you, because Social Blade and YouTube stats are usually a couple days behind. But total watch time since I started, over 1.3 million minutes. That's crazy. My average watch time on a video is 5 minutes. And realize that that's taking into account live streams. Total views, I would say by the time that this goes up, will probably be close to 270,000 views. And I find that number amazing. Of course, when you look at the Market J or you look at Optics Gumpy, they get that in one video. But from where I started to where I am now, it's so cool. I remember the first couple of months on YouTube, I would upload a video and I'd only get, 20 to 30 views. And then I got on TSG a few times, Thunderstruck Gaming, and eventually my views started breaking 100. And then for the longest time after that, a good video for me would hit 300 views. Now, where I am today, I'm averaging over 1,500 views a day. And I had my biggest day a few weeks back. I hit 7,000 views in one day. That's amazing, you guys. My very first month on YouTube, I think I only got 1,000 views. So it's really cool. Total likes, 35,000. Out of all my videos, I've received about 35,000 likes. Total dislikes, about 1,350. I've had over 45,000 comments on my videos, which is something that I'm kind of known for. Total subscribers. At the time I'm doing this video, let's go ahead and say that I'm right around 4335. But here's what you guys don't know, the amount of subscribers that I've lost. Now, every YouTube channel is gonna lose subs, dead subs, people who are no longer active on YouTube. That just happens, okay? YouTube purges them off. It happens once a month, sometimes once a quarter, and the numbers drop. That's fine. I have a lot of people who actively unsubscribe me, and it's primarily because of the subject matter that I bring up. I'm not afraid to talk about anything. I talk about pornography, sex, politics, and religion. A lot of those are no-nos. You don't talk about those, especially in a social media atmosphere. But I don't hold back, because remember, I'm not doing this for a job. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it to help people. So I like people to see a different side of things than what you may see out in the world. Actively unsubscribing me, 1,012 people. Y'all think about that number. That's more than some channels with 25 to 30,000 subscribers will lose in a year, and I lost that. So I feel like if I didn't push the limits on my channel with religion and sex and politics, I probably would have only lost maybe 200 subscribers. But I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I mean, obviously I don't do YouTube for money. I think in all for this year, total amount earned on this, I'd say maybe 180 bucks. It's a big loss because the amount of money I've spent in programs and equipment, I'm showing a negative right now, okay? But it's still a really awesome platform because you can help a lot of people. Now, early on, I made a goal. My goal was to upload a video every single day, all right? And I know that that's a crazy goal, especially for a brand new channel. And it took me a little bit, about 2 weeks in, to really figure out my groove. But once I got my groove down, it all kind of clicked for me. And to date, now I know this takes into account, what is it taking? It takes into account live streams. So it's a little skewed. But to date, I have over 480 uploads onto YouTube. Figure about 70 of those are live streams. And I had some montages. Montages are just those fast clips, and I put them in playlists. I think there's about 20, 25 of those. So actual uploads easily met my goal of an upload a day. To everybody who asks, should you do it? No, you shouldn't. It's way too much work. The only way that I'm able to pull it off is I do multiple uploads at a time. So I'll upload 3 to 4 videos in a day, and that way I can take a break from YouTube for 3 or 4 days before I have to come back to it again. This is the only way I've been able to do it, okay? I don't sit down and make a video every single day and upload it. My videos are always made somewhere between 5 to 15 days in advance. And sometimes that bites me too, because I'll put up a video and it will be on a topic, and from the time that I uploaded it to the time that it goes live, maybe 2 or 3 other YouTubers put up a same type topic, and then they come to me and they say, hey, you copied me. And I have to explain to them, like, no, I actually uploaded that about 7 days before you. And so that kind of messes it up. Now, to all YouTubers out there, let me teach y'all a few lessons. Number 1, the sub for sub thing is a complete waste of time. Community channels, they help a little bit, but not that much, because most of them are just content creators and they're trying to feed off one another. The easiest way to bog yourself down in YouTube is to follow too many people. Don't do it. Watch who you want to watch because you want to watch them, because you enjoy watching them. Relationships are great in YouTube, and I've met a lot of really cool people along the way, and if I like their content, I continue to watch. If I like their commentaries, I'll continue to listen to them. But if you don't like something, don't watch it because you're worried that somebody's not going to watch you back, because it'll drain your time out of your day, and there are only so many minutes that you're given each day. Another piece of advice: the likelihood of actually getting big and getting famous and making money on YouTube is very, very small. So my suggestion is make videos that you like to watch, because ultimately what you're doing is a hobby. You want to do something on YouTube that you feel nobody else is doing, and as long as you're having fun doing it, you'll continue to be motivated to create content, never knowing which one of your videos is going to take off. And it's amazing when you look at the numbers. I make videos each and every day. I never think in the back of my mind, oh, this one's going to do it, this one's going to go viral. And I go back through my analytics, and the videos that do really, really well were just videos I just made just like any other one. There was no rhyme or reason to it. To date, my most viewed video was, I think, my 3rd or my 4th one made. It was MR6 Massacre. Nothing special about the video. I think it has over 13,000 views. I'm just like, why that one? It's like YouTube just picked it and went with it. Or I put trigger finger in the title, and I think that may have caught the YouTube SEO. I have no idea. No idea. I just don't overthink it. I just put up content, never knowing who's going to watch it and when. One of the coolest things is you'll put up a video and it may not get a whole lot of response, but then 3 months later somebody finds the video and puts a comment on it telling you how amazing it was. Those are the best ones. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. If you guys want to ask me questions about starting a YouTube channel or should you do it, just ask me down below in the comments. I'll see if I can help you out. I don't plan on keeping up this pace of one upload each and every day. I know some of you like it. Some of you I think are getting burnt out of hearing me every single day. So I had that goal set out in the very beginning that I wanted to go for it and see if I could do it, and I did it. And I'm very happy and proud of myself for following through with it, because there's really no benefit from it other than saying I did it. So I don't think I'm going to keep it up. As long as I have something to say and a video to upload, it's coming. I imagine I'll continue to maintain at minimum 4 to 5 uploads a week, possibly even more than that. So we'll see. I appreciate you guys supporting me along the way, and I hope I have another great year. You guys have an awesome day. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, because I try to be here every single day. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.